Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew Mark Nichols. If you're new here, I am a writer, actor, teacher, adventurer, and just kind of do some videos to show show my adventures and share where I'm at in my life with my friends, family, and anybody else who wants to come along with for the adventure. Today I'm hanging out down by the Egegik River, which empties into the Egegik Bay, and it's the weekend. Have some time off. Beautiful day today. You can probably hear the barn swallows, which I'll show you a quick video after a while of where they nest up in the bluffs here. This is actually the edge of the original cemetery, and there's been word that sometimes when the ground erodes a little bit, there are some old caskets and some bones sticking out. So when that happens, they just they grab those and place them in the new cemetery. But this is right on the edge of the old cemetery, and this is kind of the beach right next to the river. So just kind of a cool place that I like to come down and hang out, get my thoughts together down the beach a little ways, have some campfires every Saturday night, and just some fun ways to relax and unwind down here. So anyway, things have been going good here. I've got 2 weeks into the job, working hard, just to, good old-fashioned manual labor, doing a lot of trimming, little projects, clean up around here for the spring. All the fishermen and fishery, the two fisheries here, the families are starting to come back and get their boats ready. I'm going to do a video on that to kind of show you what it's like for the boats that are just on stands around here right now as the people get their boats ready. In a couple weeks they'll be getting them into the water, and fishing season will start here, so that'll be pretty exciting. It's a big part of the summer, what happens here in the village. And then the two fisheries, we have AGS over here, and behind me OBI are the two big fisheries, and they will can all the salmon and freeze dry it and do some different things. And another part of what we'll do with the fisheries is get the dock ladders in for them, so that's a big job. Takes quite a few people and some big machinery, and we get those dock ladders in, and then everybody's ready to go for the season. So we'll show you a little bit more of that as we get closer to that. Let's see what else. Overall, I'm still working on my weight. I was doing pretty good for a while, but as people come back to town, they're very kind and invite you to dinner, and so I've been eating some pretty big meals lately. So still working on getting my weight down. Right now I'm about 19 pounds away from my goal, so we'll see how that goes. I'll try this summer to get there, and you'll be the second to know how that's going. But all the food that I bought in the beginning of the year so far is rationing pretty well, and I'm doing pretty good. And like I said, I've had some nice invitations from people in town for dinner, so that's been really good. Other than that, just sticking with the plan. Be here till August, and then back to Marshall for teaching in the fall, but just trying to make the most of the time here. It's pretty regular. Get up, go to work, try to get a little overtime in, come home, have some dinner. Trying to work on some other projects. A while back I had done some t-shirt designs for a book that I wrote called Moments that is on Amazon, and the t-shirts have kind of a love theme around them, and the girl who did them did a fantastic job. So I'm found some new websites that don't cost any upfront money, and it's good passive income, so I'm going to see if I can get a couple of those t-shirts rolling and see if we can do that as kind of a side hustle. So I'll be working on that too, and we'll show some examples of that as I get a little further along in that process. Let's see. Got a roommate here from Texas. His name is Chris. Great guy, very talented mechanically. He's part of the crew here too, so he and I have been hanging out a lot, so it's nice to have a friend to talk to and someone to live with. I'd be fine if I was living on my own, but it's nice to have someone else to share some stories with and get to know when you're here. He's a good person and a good person to work with, so that's been nice to start out. And good people that I work with here. It's a nice little town. Comes to life in the summer. There are only 27 to 29 people who live in Egegik year-round, or who are regular residents, and then in the summer we have about 3,000 people here, including all the workers for the two fisheries. So that's where the population grows a little bit in the summer, and then by the beginning of August everybody will start to fly back and head back to where they are coming from, and then Egegik will quiet down quite a bit and get back to its regular residents and quiet nature around here, because it is a fishing town, and that's what they do here. So that's kind of the story on that. The fish will start running here pretty soon, so the king salmon will be the first ones to come through, the reds, and people are really excited about that. It's delicious salmon. that we get pretty readily here. You get kind of spoiled because it's right out of the river. It tastes amazing, and people are really wonderful about sharing the fish they catch. We have some people who go out on the boats and they do large net fishing where they're dragging with their boats, and then we have other people who set up nets along the shore and catch fish that are coming upstream that way. So lots of salmon on its way. Always love getting that fresh salmon. You get a little spoiled, and it's really nice to have. And let's see what else. Today wearing my Whitewater Warhawk shirt. That's my alma mater, where I came from in Wisconsin, and one of my best friends and buddy back home is the head coach there. So they are in the Division III College World Series right now. So giving a shout out. Good luck to the Warhawks down there. I think they won one and lost one so far, so I'm cheering them on in the College World Series, and hoping that they're doing well. This week I found my favorite pair of safety glasses, these yellow glasses. I'm kind of calling them my happy glasses. When you put them on, everything seems to get brighter. The yellow makes everything look sunnier and brighter, so I got my happy glasses. They're good for safety, and wear them when I'm riding to keep the bugs out of my eyes. Speaking of bugs, the flies and the no-see-ums are starting to come in. These are the little tiny black bugs that are infamous around here. They bite really hard, and they can be kind of annoying, so they're starting to show up a little bit. The good thing is the wind has been pretty strong, so that keeps them away a little bit. No mosquitoes yet, surprisingly. Haven't been having to deal with any mosquitoes, but I'm sure they'll find their time to come in too, and we'll deal with that when we get to it. But things are going great. I'm really happy here, and just really enjoying my time here in Egegik, and again, getting just a nice change of pace with some good old-fashioned manual labor, enjoying that. Tired at the end of the day, go home, rest a little bit, repeat. So that's how it is. Hope everybody back home or wherever you're coming from is doing really well. As always, thanks to my 2 loyal viewers. Appreciate you. Anyone else here coming along for the adventure, I appreciate you coming along too. Please hit that like and subscribe button, as it'll help the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you can tell when new videos are coming, and I'll have more from you from